Good morning! There is a saying that goes, red sky at night, sailor's delight, red sky in the morning, sailor's warning. But there is no mention ever to yellow sky, because that's what we're having this morning. For some reason I had imagined that our first sail of the season would be sunny and warm and nice, and I don't think it's going to be the case, but I still can't wait to leave this place. Hey guys, it is not a beautiful day in Almerimar. As a matter of fact, it is raining like crazy, but the winds are good enough that today we can leave the dock. Finally, we are starting the season. Today we are sailing. It's not going to be great sailing as we're expecting some rain throughout the day, but that's how it is. Today we are going to Cartagena. That's if our GPS decides that he wants to work.
What's happening here?
Well, nothing.
Is this not even turning on?
Well, it is turning on, but...
Shit, I had this problem last time. Okay, something's wrong with this card.
Is that what happened to us a year ago when we left?
No, this is new. Can you open that, please? We're gonna just use the old card.
We're a little rusty. The boat is not rusty. We've been working on this boat for a month and a half, but there is definitely a little bit of nervosity due to the fact that we haven't been sailing in 6 months. So we're trying to take things slow and go through things twice. Oh, RX channel malfunction.
Could I sneak behind you? I just want to check the
Yeah, sure. This is not the kind of shit that one wants to deal with on the day that they depart.
No, but we can see AIS targets, so I suggest we go and I can troubleshoot it on the way. Almerimar Marina, Polar Seal.
This is Almerimar, over.
Good morning, we just wanted to let you know that we're about to depart our berth and then we'll be exiting the marina.
Okay, thank you. See you later. See you later, okay.
Alright, thanks, we had a good time. Have a good day.
Alright. Good? Alright.
Yes. Don't go too quick. Okay.
Hopefully we don't end up like last year and have to turn back after an hour at sea. Brad is like, don't tempt fate! And off we are.
Oh, this is a lot worse than I thought it would be. How many reps you got in?
Not much.
Yeah, give me more power.
Woo!
More power, babe. More power.
Some head sail.
power on it, honey. Which?
The head sail helps stabilize a lot.
Yeah, that's...
It's not super comfortable, but it's a lot better.
I think the waves are definitely coming out of the west now.
Yeah.
So if we can get around the Cape,
Around Cartagena?
yeah, it'll be better, I think. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well guys, definitely not the smoothest start to the season that one could hope for. Whew. My legs were shaking a little bit at some point this morning, but the wind is pretty stable under 20 knots, which is nice. The waves can be a little too happy, and Ryan is not very happy. Although I've seen you worse. I give you credit for that.
It's not that I'm not happy, it's just I'm trying to deal with us sailing and a little bit different conditions than I expected.
I thought I had secured everything this morning, but Whew. Okay guys, in the category how stupid is one person allowed to be, I give you Sophie Darcy, who left an egg on the kitchen counter. We've got an omelette going on here. That's disgusting. So listen for the future, don't ever let your eggs on the kitchen counter while you're at sea. It is a bad idea that I do not recommend. Oh my god. Try to clean that crap. Ah, this is so gross. Why have I done this? Well, this is so disgusting. Not smart, Sophie, not smart. Okay, let's get back upstairs because it's rocking. It's not very comfortable. I did something mildly stupid this morning.
What's that?
The only thing that I forgot on the counter was an egg.
Is it broken?
Oh yeah.
We need a log at some point.
I know, I was gonna do it earlier, but like down in the cabin, it's nasty. You don't want to be staying in there too long. It's better now though. Are you yawning, Ryan? We are currently sailing dead downwind. I mean, we are motor sailing because we're too downwind. There is not a lot of wind, so we have all the head sail out and motoring a bit. Ryan is down in the cabin trying to fix the problem that we have with the AIS. We do not transmit and we cannot see the surrounding ships that have a transmitter on our display. The display says that everything is fine, that the AIS is working normally, but at the current time we cannot see anything. So Ryan is down in the cabin trying to fix that. I am up on deck monitoring the situation, looking at the 2 meters wave behind us. We're like, woo! Ryan, can you come help me a quickie? I need you!
What's wrong?
We need a jibe again.
let's just pull that head sail in. It's just, what's the wind at?
15. We have enough wind.
Okay.
I tried this sail,
Yeah.
but we're heading out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you need to turn back.
Yeah. Alright. Gonna turn 10 degrees.
Okay.
Alright, we're turning. Oh, there we go. Come on. Yes, good girl. Good girl. Let's eat lunch, Ryan.
You can eat lunch if you want. I'm fine at the moment.
Okay. Would you like some tea? So Ryan is seasick. He won't admit it, but I can see it on his face. It hasn't happened a lot since we started sailing, but I think it's the nervosity and you know the anxiety of leaving the dock after such a long time. I'm okay because I've put the patch on last night. It's great. It works awesome. So I'm gonna use my ability to be down in the cabin to prepare some ginger lemon tea to Ryan, and hopefully that makes him feel better. So the last thing that you want to do to a person who's seasick or getting there is to nag them, and trust me, I've learned that the hard way. One, because it's just not nice when you're starting to feel bad to have someone like nagging you, and the second is instant karma, and I have experienced that. If you start nagging someone who's seasick, you're gonna get seasick yourself and pay for what you've done. But a nice thing that you can do to someone who is a little seasick is make them some tea or offer them a glass of water or a little food without being insisting, and that helps. So we're gonna make Ryan some ginger lemon tea. Feels good?
I'm really cold.
Oh, that's not good. You need to do something about this. You want a hoodie?
No, I need my wool.
You need your woolies?
It's wet though, is the problem. I need to change,
Okay.
but I'll do it in a bit.
Yeah, have your little snack. I made you some nice tea too.
Thanks.
We're just about to round Cabo de Gata, which is this little point at the southeast of Spain. We've heard that it's really choppy when you pass it, so our strategy today was to pass it with as little wind as possible. But we're like, what, 10 nautical miles out of Cabo de Gata, and we can feel that the sea state has picked up and it's a little confused. It's not good to be in the cabin for too long right now. It's good to be on the water, I have to say. Even though it's not ideal. We'll have great sails. This isn't one, but it's still a sail.
Yeah, it's alright. I'm just really cold.
Do you hear that? That's the sound of the engine being off. It is almost 8:30 p.m. The sea is really calm and the winds pick up enough so that we could sail. So Ryan turned the engine off and this is nice. Don't you think?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Are you liking life now?
I wish our AIS worked, but...
Oh, you can't have it all. Fresh. Good morning! It's 4 a.m. and we are approaching Cartagena. It's time also for me to take my watch. It's not going to be a very long watch because we're almost reaching our destination. I'm gonna get myself a little snack in the fridge and free Ryan from his duty. He must be really tired. It's very rolly this morning. I hope that it's not too bad when we arrive. Apparently we are taking some squalls, which has never happened to us at night.
Marky, Marky, Marky. Polar seal, polar seal, polar seal. How hear you?
Morning, Beneteau.
There's that lovely voice. Hey, we're just rounding the green marker here. I'll get on channel 9 and call the marina.
Awesome stuff. I'll see you at the one thing. Cheers. Bye.
Cheers. Yeah, Port Cartagena. Yeah, Port Cartagena. Sailing vessel, polar seal, polar seal. Yes, good morning. We are inbound to the marina and looking for a berth. What did he say?
There's a firework!
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to hear what this guy's saying.
A ver, ya por Cartagena, aquí no te regala Cartagena.
Alright guys, we're going in. So it is now 5:30 and we're in Cartagena. I docked a boat in 15 knots of wind, no incident, and our friend Marky just woke up to welcome us. Marky!
He sent us
Hello.
over here and I was like, oh fuck, I was like trying to like...
Good morning!
How are you doing?
Good!
Good, good.
I docked this boat in 15 knots of wind
Mad.
at night
Yeah, she was a bit
for the first time. How are you?
Yeah, not bad. Half asleep, but yeah.
Yeah, same here. Ryan is 150% asleep at the moment.
Oh, right.
Good job, Ryan.
Job, so good.
You did well. High five. Are you happy to be here?
I am. I want to go to bed.
Hi guys! By the time I'm recording this, we've been in Cartagena for a week. And I am so glad that we left when we did, because this entire last week the weather here has been crazy. First off, we had 4 days of torrential rain, which supposedly never happens in this region of the world, but well, I guess it happened for us. And after that, we had some like really strong winds throughout the entire coast of southern Spain. So hadn't we left when we did, we would have been stuck in Almerimar for another week. It feels so good to be on the go again. Just this feeling to be on the way somewhere feels awesome. I'm also glad that we went out in different conditions than we would normally do. There is something valuable, I think, about stepping out of your comfort zone now and then. I think I enjoyed trying to sail in the rain and in those bigger waves. I didn't feel super comfortable at the beginning, but after half an hour, I felt completely confident in the boat's abilities and in my own abilities to handle that. So I guess that was positive. Today in Cartagena, the weather is absolutely gorgeous. It's blowing a little bit, but not crazy wind as we've had for the last week. And tomorrow, we are going out to test our water maker. We've received a lot of questions and comments about how is the water maker installation going. And it's almost complete. We just need to test the water maker, and we're not going to test it in the waters of the marina because it's disgusting. So tomorrow we're going out to test the water maker. If you're interested in how that goes, check out our Instagram account. There will be a few stories of how that went. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have, give it a thumb up or subscribe, and don't forget to click that little bell icon so that you receive a notification each time we publish a new one. Also, I would like to take this opportunity to thank our wonderful patrons who made this video possible. Lately on Patreon, we have welcomed Amy and John. So Amy and John, thanks for joining us on Patreon and welcome to the crew. Okay, so this time, that's it for me. Guys, I will see you next time. Mwah. Bye.